What's up, everybody?
I'm Jackson.
And I'm Kenny, and we are JK Builders. Today we're going to do a review and speed build of Harry Potter Lego set for Privet Drive. So it's Harry Potter's house where he lives with the Dursleys. We're going to speed build that and then do a review. Let's break down the box and check it out. All right, so here's the box for Privet Drive. Jackson's going to break down the details.
Well, it's 8+. The item number is 75968. It comes with 797 pieces, and it comes with Vernon Dursley, Petunia Dursley, Dudley Dursley, Ron Weasley, Harry Potter, and Dobby.
Cool, yeah, so some pretty good minifigs, 6 of them in total. Then you got the house here, you got the car, so it kind of is the scene from, is that the second book?
Yep.
Where he breaks them out of the house, which is kind of cool. You got Hedwig up here. You got the Weasleys in the car, and they break Harry Potter out of the room. This one, I believe, retails for $59.99, I think. I'd have to double check on that, but not too bad price for what you're getting, I don't think. On the back, it shows the opposite side of the house, where you can see into the Dursleys' front room and then up into Harry's bedroom. There also has his cupboard where he stays for a time. Another picture of the car with Harry in it. Over here it shows you one of the features is that it will spit out letters that come from Hogwarts, which is really cool, and a flying picture of Hedwig up in the sky. So some pretty cool details there. Let's go ahead and check out the instruction booklet. Here's the instruction book. So kind of a smaller book, but lots of pages. Let's see, it's got 179 pages. Nothing too special in here. Jackson actually built this one by himself. Completely by yourself? Mm-hmm. I don't think I helped you at all. So Jackson built this all by himself. As you'll see in the speed build. Jackson, was it pretty simple?
Well, it was kind of hard when I was doing like the roof.
Yeah.
Like when I had to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah.
But other than that, it wasn't really hard except for pieces that I couldn't find.
Yeah. Cool. Well, let's check out the speed build and then we'll talk more about it. so there is the Lego set all built and ready to go. It is for Privet Drive. This is the house where the Dursleys live and Harry lives with them. So Jackson is going to tell us about the details. Jackson?
There's this crack, and you're like, whoa, what is that crack? Do I need to fix that? And there's another crack, and you're like, whoa, there's another crack. Do I need to fix that? And then on the inside, you may not be able to see. I don't know if you can, but right here, you just push that down. All of the letters come out from Hogwarts.
Cool. So they come out of, is that the fireplace?
Yeah, the fireplace.
Oh, cool. So yeah, they all come out of the fireplace. So you have this little piece right here where the letters go in. What is this one for? Is that just where it turns?
Yeah, that's just where it turns.
I see.
But I don't know why there's that.
So
crack.
that just lets them down. So that's kind of a cool little feature. So you can incorporate that part of the movie into the actual set, where the letters appear to be coming out of everything. And you can see on the front door, it's stuffed full of letters as well, which is what we see on the movie also.
And on the other side, the door has a board in front of it, so the letters don't get in.
Right, that's where the dad, what is his name?
Vernon.
That's where the dad, Vernon, actually put the boards over the door so that no more letters could get in.
Or Uncle Vernon.
Right. I guess it's, yeah. Uncle Vernon put the board over the door so that the letters couldn't get in. Some really cool details on the inside. You got a little lamp. You got a couple of couches. You got a family picture there of the Dursleys. You got a little walkway. There's a vent on that door. Is this one open?
Yes. This is like a little door to under the stairs. I might not be able to open it. It's way in there,
So there's a door that opens on that side to show you Harry's cupboard under the stairs.
And then on the other side, you just open this side up. It might be a little bit hidden.
So yeah, to see it better, you can open it from this side, and you can see there's a little bed in here. There's a broom and a shovel where they store their cleaning supplies, but that is where Harry Potter lives for most of his time with the Dursleys. So kind of cool that that opens up so you can actually play with it, since you can't really get to the door from the inside. But it's also cool that there is a door there that opens.
I can open it, right?
Hey, there you go. The door actually opens. That's awesome. All right, and then eventually in the book and movie, they move Harry upstairs to this bedroom, which is where he is visited by Dobby, right?
Yep.
And then that's also where he is rescued by the Weasleys out the window. So some more cool details in this room. He's got his Gryffindor banner up there on the wall, it looks like. He's got a picture of his parents and a little bedspread on the bed. He's got a newspaper, The Boy Who Lived. We've seen that before, right?
Yep.
So just some awesome little details, I think.
And there's one more detail that I really like is the window. You can under there there's a suitcase. I'm just gonna put that aside for a minute. And then there is this chain that you connect to the window, and then you put the car up, and then
and flies away, and then they go back and rescue Harry. So just like the movie and book, they pulled the window off with the flying car, which is awesome. So they've incorporated just a ton of stuff on this from the movie. On the front, you have some details like little plants and bushes, flowers. You got some lamps on the outside. I really like this roof that they did. We saw a roof similar to that on Diagon Alley. It has the chimney here, little pipe coming out of the roof right there. Just some really cool details. I love the brickwork that you see. Really, really cool. I mean, it's very comparable, I think, to the Diagon Alley set as far as like detail and quality. It's a good addition to the Harry Potter Lego universe, I think. All right, so as well, it comes with the Weasley's flying car in this cool blue color.
you've got the chain like I used for the demonstration.
Yeah, the trunk actually opens up where you can fit the chain as well as the suitcase in the back of the trunk. The doors actually open, which is nice.
And the top can come off.
The top comes off, so you can put your minifigs in there. Looks like it'll fit. Will it fit 4 minifigs in there, you think?
Well,
At least 2. All right, now to break down the minifigs, you have, first of all, Vernon Dursley in his little sweater with the collar popping out. He's got the gray hair, the mustache. Pretty cool. Just the printing on the front is all.
He has the double-sided face.
Well, double-sided face. So he's happy there and more stern and angry there. So pretty cool. You got Harry in just his unbuttoned flannel t-shirt or flannel shirt, it looks like. He's got just his messy hair, his wand. He's got the short stubby legs that don't bend. Does he have two faces?
Yep.
Okay, let's check out his other face. Oh, so it's a scared face. Scared face and happy face. So he has the printing on the back as well, which is nice. Then, of course, we got Hedwig. Same Hedwig we've seen before, flying through the sky. We got Mrs. Dursley Petunia. She has this really ugly look on her face, but she's got a flowery blouse on, printing on the front and back. She has...
double-sided face.
This face isn't really happy. She just kind of like, I don't know, looks kind of annoyed here, but just straight up angry here. So that pretty much sums up Petunia Dursley. Then, of course, we have Ron Weasley with his little sweater, V-neck sweater. He's got the stubby legs that don't bend as well. Printing on the front and back. He's got his wand. Does he have two faces?
Face.
Oh, he does, eh?
All of the minifigs, I think, have the double-sided faces. Yeah, all of the minifigs have the double-sided faces except for Dobby.
Dobby, of course. And then you have Dudley Dursley, the chubby guy. Obviously, you couldn't make him too chubby in a Lego. But he's wearing the sweater that has the printing on the front and back. He's got a scared, shocked kind of face. And then he's got just a happy little smug face.
Little sneaky face.
Yeah, it's kind of a smug look. And then last but not least, you got Dobby with his burlap sack on and his big rubbery ears and printing on the front and back as well. And he has the short stubby legs that don't bend also. So pretty cool. I think I'm happy with the number of minifigs for sure. I mean, with this being just like a $60 set, less than 800 pieces, I mean, it has 6 minifigs, which is pretty great. All right, so those are all the details. Let's go over the pros and cons. For me personally, as has been the case with a lot of the Harry Potter sets, the attention to detail is just awesome. I love the different features that it incorporates. There's tons of playability with this set. There's tons of opportunity to incorporate different things that we saw from the movie and actually play out the movie. As far as the window coming off, being able to open up the cupboard and see Harry's living quarters. You can incorporate Dobby and his interaction with Harry in the bedroom. The way that the letters spit out of the fireplace, I think is awesome. Jackson, what are some of the things that you like about the set?
I really like how much detail it has, just like you said. I like how it looks like so familiar to the house on the movie. There's one thing that I didn't like about it.
What's that?
It was the hard part where I had to do the roof. I had to it was just super hard. I had to put a little stud on the back, like this brown one, and then I just had to keep on going.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the hardest part for him was the roof, which I can understand. Having built roofs like that before gets a little bit tedious. But anyway, all in all, I think it's a great set. I would highly recommend it. I think it's worth the $60 price tag. No real complaints as far as the look of it, the minifigs, the price, nothing. So I'm going to give this one a 9.3 out of 10. Just because, like we've mentioned 100 times, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan.
I am.
We're just kind of getting into it. You know, if I was a huge Harry Potter fan, we would have read the books already by now, which we haven't. So we're just kind of getting into it. We're still learning about Harry Potter. We don't know everything about the story. But that being said, I think it's a great set, a lot of fun to play with, and I definitely recommend it. Jackson, what would you give it?
Well, I would give it a 9.3 as well.
9.3 as well. Okay.
I really like it. I really think it's a great set. Just the only bad thing was the roof. I just hated building just all of these roofs.
Yeah. So I think it's one thing I'm learning about the Harry Potter sets is that you can just put them all together and just have a ton of fun playing with them. I think there's just so many play features with them, and you can, like I said, you can just play out the movie in Lego. And I think it's really awesome how you can just combine them and build your own Harry Potter universe, which I think is pretty sweet. All right, so that's our review, breakdown, and speed build of 4 Privet Drive, the Lego Harry Potter set. Do you like it? Do you have it? What do you think of it? Comment below. As always, like and subscribe. And remember, keep on building.